and went to prison. The only thing that Bill Cosby did wrong is that he was rich and fucking black, and he attracted lots of women, and they were all after his money. Every single last one of them. No woman dated Bill Cosby not thinking that they were going to sleep with him for money or get him in a compromised position to blackmail him. 100%. And did Bill Cosby take drugs? Everybody took drugs in the 70s. Did Bill Cosby uh, have a quaalude or something like that? Did a woman? Now, I'm not saying that he drugged a woman, but the woman could have took it voluntarily. Back then, everybody was taking quaaludes and Valiums and all those things. You know what I mean? So for anybody to suggest, yeah, I was drugged or this, that, and the other, it's like, nearly impossible. Now if he slipped something in their drink or whatever, yeah, that's no good. But I'm just telling you, okay, back then, women dated, they fucking snorted cocaine, they did fucking Valiums, they um, Tuinals. Um, I'm trying to think of what else. This is before Xanax and all the fucking modern drugs that you see all these kids that are on today. The eight. Back then it was more like downers, and now it's like mind altering fucking behavior modification drugs. Uh, yeah, psychotropics they call those. Fat people can't escape unless they float off. Jack Nicholson probably was connected to Hefner underground. Cosby drugged tons of women. They didn't ask for that world. Bullshit. You want to believe that. That's just what the news, you're just repeating what you heard on the news. You know that it's wrong in your mind to go and drug a woman. And I'm saying that that's wrong. But you don't know that he did that. And any woman could say that he did that, and she could just got fucked up with him and passed out. You know what I mean? And he probably passed out too and didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Woke up in the middle of the night, there's some woman naked next to him. What's he going to do? Oh, well, wait a minute. Maybe I should wake her up and ask for consent. She's laying naked 2 inches away from me. You know what I mean? It's like, think about it. Every woman that ever went out with Cosby went out with him because he was rich and they were interested in his money. And you can see all the women that stood up in the courtroom that testified against him. And that's why in the end he beat all the charges and got, and he's out. He's not doing time. Fuck you, they did not want that. I just like saying it to piss you off. You know what I mean? I'll never agree with you on that. Bill Cosby, listen, Bill Cosby did Fat Albert and the fucking Cosby Kids. He had the Bill Cosby fucking comedy hour. He was fucking doing fucking all sorts of good shit for inner city kids and for kids in general. You know what I mean? He was a great guy. Fucking did a lot of things for a lot of fucking people. You know what I mean? So if some woman went out with him, all right, and she got fucked up and then she got fucked by him, then that's her problem for fucking being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I don't know what happened, and I don't want to know what fucking happened, because I'm going to fucking just side with Bill Cosby because I like Bill Cosby. I like the fucking Fat Albert. All right, go watch the Cosby Kids. Sit there and watch Fat Albert, and you'll see there was a fucking moral to every single fucking cartoon. At the end, he fucking sat there and talked to it on a fucking street level, and you could understand the fucking guy when you were a kid. You know what I mean? And how many countless thousands of kids that he fucking inspired. And then he was fucking Huxtable or whatever, the professor. He showed that a black man could be a fucking PhD and fucking have a big house and have a doctor wife and a bunch of fucking successful children. You know what I mean? They don't want you to see that. They don't want black people to be empowered. You understand, with that aspect. They would rather take a symbol of that and drive it down in the dirt with some fucking bitch that went out with him. You understand? And she was going out with him expecting something that she didn't get. And that's the end of it. I stand up with that. You can record